The set and the 1-1.
Outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Drives it to deep right field. Judge going back. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Henderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Two and 1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2 now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in to score. They show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now.
Now.
Iceberg slim, put you on freeze. Walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down. Get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Just keep your shot in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be.
Perhaps some showstopper. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Starting to run out of and being able to score.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The game's history takes center. Digging in once again, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we hit into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. 2-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Rendell Grichuk waits on deck, and he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rendell Grichuk becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. And another one. Strike. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
But right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next up for Detroit, Justin Verlander, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. It's bunted into the air, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Jays, the left fielder,
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hernandez.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Roll, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
The pitcher, number 46.
Today we're going. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Davis. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. 1-0 the count. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Again, a 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
50.
Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Rendell Grichuk is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting, number 27.
A ball and no strikes. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. Throwing to second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Something tells me. Stepping in for the Jays, Jonathan Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Rendell Grichuk started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rendell Grichuk becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Back to the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Justin.
When I was 17,
Said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Hit a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. And clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Yep. Just a Sunday, this is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not be discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Los Angeles and South Korea. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit to first, taken in by McGriff. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Now batting, Jose Reyes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid. So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Low for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. Catches the inside part of the plate for a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Reyes onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes a called strike one. Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, no outfielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Nino Boomer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, and it's even at 1. Gwynn over at second. Jimenez at first, 1 gone. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Duke Snider.
Number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Snider.
And this will be fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with digging in now, Fred McGriff. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Fred.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop.
And that is off the first base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Line drive to center field. Snider is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping up now, Fred McGriff. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, Fred
Popped him up.
McGriff.
McGriff over to his left. He's got it one away. Into the box now, number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gwyn's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Ready now, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch, the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. The 3-2. Bounce to first. Fielded by McGriff. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Tom Seaver.
And this one runs up high, ball one. Two and 0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. So for 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. And their runners at the corners now. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He singled his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So here's the cleanup hitter. Nino Boomer 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Boomer.
Pulled toward right center field. Snyder sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So stepping in, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Snyder moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that will compound matters even further from the stretch.
Griffey.
In the dirt. Zobrist stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Gwynn will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 4, Duke Snyder.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by McGriff. The tag, and he is out. So here now's the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB. I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put... Striding into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Gordon is retired to kick off the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, number 7. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Griffey Jr. racing back. It's out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now next will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Seaver's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Waved at it. Digging in and looking for more. Eloy Jimenez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The left fielder, number 74.
Liner towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nino Boomer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Fred.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred.
Goose Gossage enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gossage.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and talk about doing the. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So striding in, Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Oh, no, he muffed it. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. In now, Nolan Arenado. No hits to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And a relay to the plate. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. At the plate, Alex Gordon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
He pulls this one into right. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Striding in, Chipper Jones. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Third baseman.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, 0-1.
Zobrist.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. Chipper rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
The center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Tom Seaver.
pitcher,
He's singled in 2
number
trips
41.
to the plate thus far. Fouled away.
Seaver.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. This one's flared off to the right side. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jose
batter, number
Reyes.
7.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Gordon will make. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in to try it again, number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, number 73.
He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Zobrist will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brantley.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Brantley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fouled off. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit in the air to center field. Snyder has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Nino Boomer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in. Leading off the inning, Joe Morgan, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Jose.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Nolan.
Now to the plate, Jose Leclerc gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he misses there, 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Griffey. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Fred McGriff. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, and it's gone as they add still another. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Zobrist. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Zobrist.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Zobrist, the runner at second with 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in, Jose Leclerc. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
A swing and a miss. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Fred McGriff. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. Digging in once again, number 7. He went deep back in the 5th. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Ty Cobb will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. McGriff in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there now and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now.
You ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top.